What's good, YouTube, man? This your boy Top Notch NFL back with another video, man. Today's video, we're going to be predicting the 2021 NFL divisional winners for the upcoming season. Now, guys, we all know the draft's around the corner. I believe it's this Thursday, and pretty much after the draft, before we know it, the NFL season is going to be here, and I know everybody is super excited for this season to be back. We all know a lot of teams definitely spend a lot of money in pretty much free agency. The draft is definitely going to help a lot of teams, and potentially we might have some new Super Bowl champs if it's not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if it's not the KC champs pretty much going back to the Super Bowl. So it's going to get very, very interesting, and like I said, we're going to be predicting. So if you're ready for today's video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Helps my channel grow, and it helps this video get out there more. And also, if you are new to this channel, pretty much we upload NFL content, NFL breaking news, NFL rumors, and all that good stuff. So if y'all enjoy that, subscribe, turn on post notifications whenever I drop a video, y'all are there. And also, guys, please like the video. Pretty much YouTube sees that and pretty much boosts the video and boosts my algorithm. And also, guys, please comment down your opinion of who do you think is going to win the division. And also, guys, I do want to say this before the video starts. Just because I don't say your team doesn't win a division doesn't mean I don't think the team's going to go to the playoffs. Remember, they added another game to the season, so now we got 17 games. So I just want to say that. But enough of that, guys. Let's get back in today's video. So, guys, like I said, man, we're going to be predicting the 2021 NFL divisional winners. I got my piece of paper right here with all the divisions. And, guys, this video is going to get pretty spicy. It's going to be pretty long, so make sure you get your water, make sure you get your popcorn, because it's going to be a long, good video, okay? So, the 8, pretty much divisions, you got the NFC South, you got the NFC West, you got the AFC West, you got the AFC North, you got the AFC South, and then you got the NFC North, NFC East, and AFC East. So, we're going to start off the video right away. I know y'all, Top Notch, you talk too much. I got you, okay? I'm sorry. So, we're going to start off with the NFC South division. And if y'all don't know who's in that division, you got the Saints, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you got the Atlanta Falcons, and you got the Carolina Panthers. So, for me, this one was pretty easy. Pretty much, I'm going to go with the defending champs. I feel like this one's pretty easy, but I do want to talk about the other teams in the division. I do think the Saints have a chance to make the playoffs this season, and the reason why I say that, I understand Drew Brees is not there no more, but you still got a really good head coach in Sean Payton. You still got a really solid defense, and it's not like, I think Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill are going to have a really good season. I think they're going to figure that situation out, and I definitely do think this team could definitely make the playoffs, and that one game added to the, pretty much to the schedule is definitely going to help them out. So, watch out for the Saints. Atlanta Falcons, definitely too. I believe they got a new offensive coordinator. I believe, don't, question that. But definitely think they're going to have a better season this year than last season. And the Carolina Panthers, I do think they're going to become last, but they're still a really good team. And I really do like that addition of Sam Darnold. And I definitely see this team in upcoming years definitely be close to reaching the playoffs. And definitely sooner or later will be a divisional winner. So that's personally just my opinion. Tampa Bay is just way too good. You got Tom Brady to go. So carrying on, we got the NFC West division. And to be honest, guys, I'm going to keep this one for last because I feel like this is the best division in the whole NFL. So we're going to keep that last. We're going to carry on to the AFC West. So the AFC West, you got the Kansas City Chiefs, you got the Las Vegas Raiders, the Los Angeles Chargers, and you got the Broncos. So obviously, I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs, but I definitely like these teams in the division. I really do. I think it's going to be closer than a lot of people expected. The Chargers, I think Justin Herbert's going to get even better. The Raiders, I think they're going to get better. I definitely think so. And the Broncos, I honestly think the Broncos, I'm a huge fan of this Broncos team, let me say. And I feel like if they do find a quarterback, watch out for this team because we all know their defense could definitely be elite. And if they find that future quarterback, watch out because they got a really good offense. It's just Drew Lock has been shaky lately, so watch out for that team. But these are for divisional winners. I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs, obviously with Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and we already know how that team's going to go. So right now at this video, you let me know pretty much in the comment sections who do you got for these two divisions I selected. So carrying on, we're going to go with the AFC North, obviously with the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Cleveland Browns, the Baltimore Ravens, or the Bengals. Now, this division is going to be really close, and it was tough for me to make a decision because the Pittsburgh Steelers, even though we all know pretty much what they did in the playoffs was a big disappointment, but this is for divisional winners. We're not talking about the playoffs just yet. We're not even close to that. So for the Steelers, it's going to be tough because you still got Big Ben. Honestly, think they still have their weapons. Yes, you did lose some, couple of defensive players, but I still think that defense is still going to be a top 10 defense in the league. And if Big Ben can stay healthy, and Big Ben's not going to be the same Big Ben that we all know, but if he can just stay healthy and he gets a running back to his team, I definitely think this team has a chance to win the division. Now, I'm not going to say they're going to be divisional winners. Personally, in my opinion, I will be going with the Cleveland Browns. And I understand the Baltimore Ravens are in this division, but I feel like they lost a lot of pieces on the defensive end. You still didn't really add any weapons for Lamar Jackson. Are you still going to keep that offensive scheme? Because obviously, guys, teams are reading it. They know what to do. They know how to slow down Lamar Jackson. So it was really, really tough for me. But the Cleveland Browns definitely have been making a lot of moves. And I just absolutely love this team. I think Baker Mayfield is going to continue to get better. They also picked up his 5th-year option. So watch out for this Cleveland Browns team. And honestly, guys, I think the Cleveland Browns are going to give the Kansas City Chiefs a problem in the playoffs. We all seen what happened last year, but I definitely do watch out for this team if they do play the Kansas City Chiefs. So I do got the Browns. And like I said, even though I don't choose your team, doesn't mean they can still make the playoffs. They still can make the playoffs. The Baltimore Ravens can still make the playoffs because you still got Lamar Jackson. The Steelers can make the playoffs because they still got a good defense and they extended Mike Tomlin. So that division was kind of tough for me too. Carry on for the AFC South. I think this one's kind of easy for me. The Texans, I don't know if they're going to have Deshaun Watson. The Jaguars, I understand they got Trevor Lawrence. They got a new head coach and all that stuff, but I personally just don't think they're ready. So pretty much that just crosses out the Colts for the Colts and the Tennessee Titans. And to be honest, guys, the Tennessee Titans lost a lot of players on the defensive end. And I'm not sure how this Tennessee Titans team is going to come out this year, but I'm going to have to go with the Colts to win this division. I really am. I do think the Titans will find a way to get in the playoffs. But the Colts, man, Carson Wentz, you can't prove us wrong. You can't prove me wrong, man. You got your weapons. You got your offensive line. You got your head coach was on the Eagles, when you won that Super Bowl, I believe, even though you didn't play or you was having your MVP season, sorry to say. And just you have everything positive over there. So there's no way the Colts don't win this division. And if they don't win the division, they're going to be looking at Carson Wentz, and they're probably going to be firing some coaches. So that's what I'm going to go with. But like I said, the Titans definitely can still make the playoffs. AFC East, this was a tough one too. The Patriots, the Miami Dolphins, the Buffalo Bills, and the Jets. Now the Jets, they're going to have Zach Wilson probably at number 2, but let's be honest, they're not going to win the division. They still got to fix their whole roster. The Buffalo Bills are probably the favorite to win it all. But you have to watch out for the Miami Dolphins, and you have to watch out for the Patriots. Bill Belichick, I'm telling you guys now, Bill Belichick is not missing the playoffs 2 years in a row. The amount of money they spent this offseason to pretty much fix their offense and all the players coming back from opt-out and fix their defense, this Patriots team is going to be hot. And I'm telling you now, Hope is really going to be relying on Cam Newton, but to be honest, guys, I honestly think Cam Newton's not going to be the starting quarterback. I honestly think Justin Fields will be the starting quarterback for the Patriots for week 1. And the reason why I say that is because the 49ers are moving on from him, and their choices are going to be Mac Jones or Trey Lance. So Justin Fields will be dropped in the draft, and I do think the Patriots will somehow get him. So watch out for that. And we all know the Miami Dolphins, man, is really up to Tua. If Tua can pretty much develop into the player that we all expect him to, this Dolphins team can easily win the division because we all know they got a really, really good head coach in Brian Flores. Their defense is elite, and their defense pretty much carried them last season. And so it's going to be interesting to see. So I'm going to have to give it to the Buffalo Bills because Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs are absolutely elite and definitely think they can win the Super Bowl really, really soon. But watch out for this Miami Dolphins team and watch out for the Patriots. NFC East, Dallas, Washington football team, or Giants or Eagles. Like I said, I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I'm not going to be biased. If Dak Prescott comes back fully healthy, I definitely think this team can win the division. But the division definitely got better. Besides the Eagles, the Giants got better, and the Washington football team got better. So I'm just going to go with the Washington football team. I really do like this team. I think their offense definitely got better. They added a veteran quarterback in Ryan Fitzpatrick, and I just love that team, what they're going to do. I do think the Dallas Cowboys will somehow try to make it to the playoffs, but if Dak Prescott's not fully healthy and, everybody gets injured, it's going to be a disaster over there. So that's just 100% me being truthful, okay? And then the NFC North, you got the Green Bay Packers, the Vikings, the Lions, and the Bears. The Bears, don't like it. Andy Dalton, don't care about that move. The Lions, they got Jared Goff, don't really care about it. Don't see these teams making the playoffs. But let me not say, the Bears, they're always in that playoff push because of their defense. If Andy Dalton can play a solid season, maybe, but let's be honest. Worry about the Vikings and worry about that Green Bay Packers. So I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers, but I definitely think if the Vikings can fix up their defense, the team's going to be elite. So those are my winners, and obviously, I'm going to save the best for last. It's going to be the NFC West division. This one was a toss-up for me because it was really, really hard. You got a lot of good teams. You got the Los Angeles Rams with a new quarterback in Matthew Stafford. You got the Seattle Seahawks, even though there's a lot of stuff that's been going on with the Russell Wilson rumors. They always somehow find a way to make the playoffs. You got the Arizona Cardinals, who I think Kyler Murray is going to definitely have a better year. They fixed their defense, added some weapons. And then the 49ers, who last year, they didn't even have the quarterback, didn't pretty much miss all their defensive players and still somehow, managed to win, more games than other teams. So it's going to be really tough. But I'm going to go with the 49ers. Now, the reason why I'm going to go with the 49ers, depending on who they choose, though, because like I'm hearing rumors it's going to be Mac Jones or Trey Lance. And if they choose Mac Jones, I'm not liking that move. But if they keep Jimmy G and he can fully stay healthy and that defense is fully healthy, they're definitely a playoff team. So that's who I'm going to go with. And for the Rams, I understand they added Matthew Stafford, but I just got to see how that's going to work out. So those are all my 8 divisional winners. Like I said, very, very juicy video. Don't drop a dislike because I didn't say your team. Hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. I have a lot of videos coming on this channel, so get ready. Love you guys so much, and I'm out. Peace.